Hello and welcome back. For professionals, students, or anyone who values a mouse's tactile feel over a laptop trackpad, a quality portable mouse is a must. Here are some of the best travel mice in various price points and categories. So let's get started. Logitech Pebble M350. A respectably priced mouse that can be used at work or on the go is the Logitech Pebble Mouse 2 M350s. It has a snappier sensor and quieter buttons than its predecessors, among other significant internal improvements. As an office mouse, the Pebble Mouse 2 M350 is a little different than other models. It may take some getting used to the chassis' substantially smoother surface on initial use. When holding the mouse, it is reasonably comfortable, but you should be aware that it will take some getting used to. Rather than on the outside, Logitech has made some significant improvements inside the Pebble Mouse 2 M350s. The most significant of improvements is the switch to a 4000 dpi sensor, which is a significant improvement over the 1000 dpi seen on the previous M350. In 2024, it makes much more sense because it provides a responsive experience for the office job for which it is intended. The Pebble Mouse 2 M350es is compatible with both Bluetooth and a Logi Bolt receiver, albeit the latter isn't included if you purchase the mouse alone. It's simple to connect using either method, and utilizing the button on the underside of the mouse's chassis to switch between them while using several devices is smooth. It uses a single AA battery, which is conveniently located underneath the detachable top case and makes battery changes simple. Dell Bluetooth. As its name suggests, the Dell Bluetooth travel mouse is designed with travel in mind and is small enough to fit in your back pocket or the side pocket of your book bag. This takes us to the mouse's main trick, its movable body. Although the design itself is original, the twist mechanism is very similar to that of the Lenovo Yoga mouse, which was debuted a few years ago. There are two purposes for the twist. The first is to switch the gadget off. The second is to fold the mouse up as small and flat as possible so that it may be carried about easily and still fit comfortably in your palm like a TV remote. This Bluetooth travel mouse resembles the several Arc mouse versions that Microsoft has been selling since 2010 when it is rotated into use. It is a sleek, ambidextrous arch. A little aerodynamic flair is added to the design by the body's thinness. With nearly silent switches, the two main buttons, also known as clickers, are located where you would expect them to be. A touch-scrolling strip with an LED battery indication replaces the standard analog scroll wheel that Dell also uses. Also, touch scrolling is responsive as well. Razer Orochi V2. For those looking for a long-lasting alternative to the Logitech G305 or SteelSeries rival 3DIOH Aerox 3, the Razer Orochi V2 is sure to be an entertaining mouse. With this new mouse, Razer is attempting to create a mobile, incredibly performant, and reasonably priced device. The construction of this mouse is excellent. It doesn't creak, and even with the detachable top shell, it still fits in perfectly. There isn't any creaking from top to bottom or from the sides, which I truly value. In terms of weight, the body weighs 58 grams without batteries, 73 grams when the provided AA battery is used alone, and around 69 grams when using a slightly smaller AAA battery. The Razer 5G Advanced sensor has a resolution of up to 18,000 dpi. And regarding the switches, this is the Razer mechanical switch of the second generation. As you may see, they are 60 million click-rated green Kale GM4. According to what I've been informed, they didn't go with optical switches for this mouse like they did for all of their previous high-end models because they wanted the wireless version to have the longest battery life possible. Rockat Cone XPR Air. The wireless Cone XPR Air from Rockat is still just as good as the wired model, but it costs almost twice as much without any additional significant features. If you're right-handed, the Cone XPR Air is ergonomically just as comfortable as the original. With a staggering 15 buttons on its chassis, Rockat's Easy Shift technology allows you to increase the number of button functions to 29, making it the MacGyver of gaming mice, perfect for MMOs and strategy games. Your thumb and index finger can easily reach all of the controls, and a little lip around the edge adds some extra comfort and a button for convenience. Rockat claims that their optical Titan switches are twice as durable and faster than traditional mechanical switches, just like their corded model. Rockat's Owl Eye sensor continues to yield a very acceptable 19,000 dpi and 1,000 Hz polling rate. The incredibly cool 4D scroll wheel is back, complete with RGB trim. The Death Adder V3 and Viper V2, two of Razer's most recent pro gaming mice, provide even greater resolution by a factor of 11,000 dpi, so although the Cone XPR Air is quick, it's not our quickest mouse. Depending on your style of play, the XPR Air may make up for what it lacks in raw resolution with NVIDIA Reflex. Thanks to the technology developed by the GPU maker, developers can choose to include low-latency capabilities directly into their games. This is particularly evident in well-known first-person shooters like Overwatch and Call of Duty. Modern Warfare. Techet. With its ergonomic folding shape and soft rubber grips that adapt to your left or right hand, this laptop wireless mouse is incredibly comfortable. For optimal comfort and support, the skin-friendly finish, sweat-resistant form, and contoured shape are used. Travel mice are ideal because of their small size and portability. And with its 3 DPI settings, 2000, 1500, and 1000, you can effortlessly adjust the cursor sensitivity to suit your needs. Further, Plus and Play wireless mice don't require drivers, so you can just put them in and start using them right away. With Mac and Windows 11, 10, 8.7, XP, Vista Chrome, Linux, and more, this mouse works great. It is also compatible with desktop, laptop, PC, MacBook, and others. An LED battery indicator alerts you when the battery is about to run low. The wireless USB mouse has a 24-month battery life and an auto-off feature that puts it into sleep mode after a few minutes of inactivity. As well, this mouse has successfully completed a 5,000 keystroke test to ensure even greater longevity. Its 2.4 GHz wireless technology, however, offers a larger operating range of up to 10 meters. Logitech Pop. The Logitech Pop mouse is a small wireless mouse in the shape of a pebble that has 5 buttons, 2 of which may be programmed, including the Profiles switch button at the bottom. Its 4 buttons on top include a clickable scroll wheel, a left and right click button, and a button labeled Emoji that is located beneath the wheel. The center click and the Emoji button are the only 2 mouse buttons that may be programmed. Left-handed users can switch the left and right buttons. The mouse has a power switch and a device switching button on the bottom that allow you to switch between connected devices. Also, Logitech claims that the silent touch switches included with it are nearly 90% quieter than the switches included in the Logitech M170 mouse. Not that anyone has ever really complained about how loud my mouse clicks are, but the Pop mouse is very quiet. It is virtually silent. The switches are quite soft, but the clicks are responsive. It is compatible with Logitech's accessory software for its productivity series, Logi Options Plus. Logi Options Plus allows you to configure Logi Flow, reprogram the mouse's 2 programmable buttons, and change a few other settings. The Pop mouse requires 1 AA battery, which is provided in the package, to operate. Although battery life varies based on usage, Logitech says consumers should expect up to 2 years of use. That brings an end to our video. I hope you found our video entertaining. If you would like to be notified when we publish new, hot reviews, click the bell and subscribe buttons. Thank you, and I'll see you all in the upcoming video.